My name's Louisa Price and I'm the curator of the Charles Dickens Museum. It's based in the house that Dickens lived in from 1837 to 1839. It's at 48 Doughty Street in Bloomsbury. And Dickens moved in here at a time in his life where he was just making himself known as an author in London. And over the time that he lived here, he finished Pickwick Papers, Oliver Twist, he wrote Nicholas Nickleby and lots of journalistic pieces as well. The lovely thing about the museum is that it is a historic home opened from top to bottom, and so you can visit every single room as it would have been at the time that Dickens lived here. As we come into the house, you can go straight into the entrance hall, and on the wall you can see letters written by Dickens about everyday life relating to his home. There is one letter though that's related to the lease of 48 Doughty Street to Dickens, and the thing I love about that letter is that it refers to Dickens as the author of the Picnic Papers. And I think this is 1837, he's just about to move into the house and not everybody really knows who he is, but 2.5 years later, my goodness, he was a proper celebrity in London. In the morning room, Catherine, Dickens's wife, would have spent much of her time, and it's in here that you can see a painting of Catherine in the 1840s. And if you look very, very closely, you can see her engagement ring just peeking out, and it's the same ring that Dickens describes in David Copperfield as the ring that David gives to his fiancée Dora. Down the stairs are the servants' quarters, and it's here that you can see the kitchen, the scullery space, but also right at the back you can see the wash house. In this space we've got the original wash house copper, and this is a very special object because not long after Dickens left Doughty Street he wrote a piece called A Christmas Carol, and in it Dickens describes the Cratchit family boiling up a Christmas pudding in their wash house copper, and it fits the bill, it fits the description of what we've got here at Doughty Street. Here we've got one of our prized pieces of furniture, the desk that Dickens used later on in his life. On this desk he would have written Great Expectations, A Tale of Two Cities, Our Mutual Friend, and beside this desk you can also see original manuscripts of Nicholas Nickleby and of Oliver Twist. And it's in the master bedroom that the Dickens' two eldest daughters, Mary and Katie, would have been born. And then in the corner you can see a little display case, and in that is a piece from Dickens's journal, Household Words, and it's the first article that he published about his separation from Catherine. What was unbeknownst to the public was that Dickens had actually met a younger woman called Ellen Ternan, and he continued to have a relationship with her throughout the rest of his life. You can see Dickens's last will and testament on display here, and a rose that was left on his body after he passed away in 1870.